You're about to be at RAF, and you're going to be wrestling Arman Tsarukyan. And you were telling me earlier, I didn't know who that was.
I had no idea who he was. I'm very aware of who he is now. And he cheap shots me. I'm holding this sign. I'm looking the other way.
And then he just grabs you.
Yeah.
Oh, in a single. Boom.
Dude, right there, bro. I landed on my head on that gym floor. Blacked out for a second. I was seeing stars, but I'm like, it, like this is my opportunity. I got to keep going.
They should do Floyd Mayweather physical 100
Done.
versus Team Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao will leave in the first episode.
Okay, I have to leave.
Left the air conditioning on at my villa. How has Mayweather blown all of his money?
All right, hot news off the press. Dan Hooker, gay. Welcome back to the Casuals. We are an MMA combat sports show hosted by very, very casual fans. My name is Gilbert. That is Nick. That is Divot.
What the is happening?
Look, I was thinking about Arman a lot, and you'll see why in a minute. But David, so none of us are wrestlers.
Nope.
None of us are 170 pounds.
Nope.
And there is one person here who is 170 pounds. He's a great wrestler. This guy has
170 all dog.
He hasn't lost $1,000 in years because no one can take him down
Ever.
Give it up for Georgio Poullas.
Hey, come on.
Dude, let's just start here, man. We got to start here. You're about to be at RAF, and you're going to be wrestling Arman Tsarukyan, the next possible UFC champion. And you were telling me earlier, I didn't know who that was. I love that, dude. How did this whole thing happen?
Yeah, well, one thing about me is growing up, even through high school, middle school, is I never even watched college wrestling. One thing that I didn't like to know was who my opponent was before I wrestled. So if I had a guy that was ranked #1 in the nation, or he was supposed to do this or that, like, I didn't look at brackets, I didn't look at rankings, I didn't care who anyone was. My mindset was, they haven't wrestled me, and that's that. You know, they could be ranked whatever, but to me that doesn't matter, because all that is somebody's opinion on a piece of paper, and that just never mattered to me at all, because until they beat me, they're not shit, you know. So that's always been my mindset. But yeah, the Arman thing, very cool. I had no idea who he was. Very aware of who he is now.
I think very aware.
Yeah, I watched a lot of his fights. You know, I couldn't really find much wrestling on him, but I was able to see through his style of fighting that he is a decent wrestler. But yeah, no, Chad gave me the call. He's like, hey, I got this guy, Arman. Would you want to wrestle him? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Whoever that is.
Yeah. All I knew about him really was that, you know, he's on a hot streak. He's blowing up right now on social media. I think his management team is doing a great job. I mean, he's everywhere. And for me, those are the type of people that I want to wrestle, because I'm a wrestler, but I'm an influencer. What brought me to have this opportunity is social media, me posting, me promoting the sport. You know, social media is what I do. I'm always going to be a wrestler. I've always been a wrestler. I started since I was 4, and I continue to do it now. But, you know, my route is more of like, I'm trying to do what Jake Paul did. I'm trying to be the next Jake Paul. So when an opportunity against Arman came up, and I see he's all over the internet popping off, and he's winning this and winning that, and then he just beat Lance Palmer, I'm like, this is an opportunity from God to take someone out. You know, this is my chance. I go against him, I take him out, I'm on top. And, you know, I watch his wrestling. He's decent. He's very good, but I think I'm way better. And I think I'm going to shock a lot of people February 28th. I think if you're going to bet, I'd bet on me.
Damn, cut the promo.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go, dude.
I think it's over. I think we got it.
So confident. I don't know.
That's so cool.
You do that. I don't say anything like that.
Dude.
I'm like, hello,
Like,
Arman.
hey, did you take a poop today? I'm like, maybe. I think I pooped. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
What a
You know what's
promo.
interesting? Like, you kind of call yourself an influencer, which is not a bad thing, right? But let's make no mistake. You're a wrestler, bro.
Brother.
You're a fucking
American
wrestler.
wrestler.
'Cause when you popped on the scene, right? You were on everybody's feed.
For real.
Now, the biggest thing that people were saying is like, but he's not really wrestling people, right? And I think people don't get to know somebody's skill set because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors on social media. Then we start seeing you wrestle. Because here's the thing, like, and I would kind of like you to explain this too. Wrestling is only big to people who know wrestling, right? Up until recently, people are we still don't know what we're looking at, right? So when you went against Muggsy, because he is the influencer first, wrestler too, which you guys kind of work in that same space. For people who don't know wrestling, i.e. me, and a majority of the population, we're thinking, oh, this might be competitive. And then I watched it, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, there's levels to this, right?
100% there's levels to it. And to go back on your comment where people are like, oh, this guy's not a wrestler. That's what you have with the internet. You have the people that wrestle, that know wrestlers, and then you have everybody outside of wrestling that doesn't know wrestling. So the people that are saying I'm not a wrestler, those are all the other people on the internet that have never wrestled in their life. Because if you watch my videos, if you watch my technique, you clearly see I'm a very high level wrestler. And for you to say that I'm not, you're obviously have never stepped on the mat before. And that's what you get with the internet. And that's really kind of why I started the series too, was to show that, size doesn't matter. It's skill over everything else, but it's to promote the sport of wrestling because there's so many people.
Come on, bro.
That's huge.
That picture was like 3 years ago. I was probably like 180 there. Like I was, when I first moved out here, I was doing fitness content. I had like almost 100K on Instagram from fitness content. My dad was Mr. Ohio. He was a bodybuilder, and at the time I was
epigenetics, baby.
Yeah, at the time I was following a bunch of fitness influencers. I was living in Ohio. I was working for my uncle. Had a good job. I was getting comfortable. I was a high school coach, and I always wanted to do social media. And I was super passionate about fitness at the time. I had dropped out of college. I just didn't love wrestling the way I used to, And for me, it's very important to go after whatever I feel like is meant for me in that moment. I always tell people I'm like a chameleon. I'm constantly changing what I want to do. And so at that time, I left Ohio. I drove in my car. Everybody told me, like, oh, you shouldn't do that, I shouldn't do this, and it's just because they care about you. But why would I listen to somebody that's never tried to do what I'm trying to do? And what I like to think about is that image was installed to me by God, and maybe they just couldn't see it, but I knew what was meant for me. So I came out here, I risked everything, dropped out on a full ride, left home on a comfortable job, got in my car, and I just drove. And I made a commitment to myself that no matter what, I wasn't going back. And part of that is, I come from a very traditional family, and
were you scared when you had to make that move? I mean, you had to drop a lot of opportunities to kind of do what you do,
especially a scholarship,
and especially at a young age, right? Like, I think it's very frightening.
When I was home, I was comfortable, and that's what scared me. When I'm uncomfortable, I love it because uncomfortability allows growth. And if you're comfortable, you're not growing. But when you put yourself in a vulnerable state where you're uncomfortable, it allows opportunity for growth. And I love to live in the uncomfortable because that's where you grow.
Talking like a true wrestler, bro.
Man, got some the perfect answers. All right. All right. What about this?
Try to throw him off.
Think your mouth ass.
10 times 2 minus 8.
Somebody's like, gonna put a dick in your mouth or your ass. Like, listen, dude, when the mountain's too big, sometimes it got to go up the butt.
Boom, promo.
But yeah, dude. Yeah. So from what you've seen with Arman, how do you think that's gonna what do you think is what do you think is gonna happen? I'm just really curious what you think is going to happen.
I think you're going to see me get my hand raised. What do I think is going to happen is
what a promo.
I post all my videos. You see all my wrestling, so you can scout all my stuff. You can scout every single one of my moves. And I knew that when I started this series, but to me, it doesn't matter.
Wow.
I wrestle my match and I get to my moves. Whether you know my moves or not, good luck trying to stop them. I hit them on the best guys in the world. I beat the best guys in the world with them. And you think they don't know my moves? Of course they know my moves. After my match with Muggsy, I announced, hey, that's my bread and butter, my best move. I don't care if you know my moves or not, but try and stop them.
Holy shit, man.
That's dope.
I need to work on something to talk like that.
I know. We got to get some confidence.
Zero confidence.
You have to coach us.
That's amazing. Because, I feel... you're literally doing the exact opposite of what most combat sports people do. They try to hold everything close to them. So for you to be confident enough to you can know it, I don't give a shit, it's kind of crazy.
Those are the scariest dudes. So when you watch the match that Arman had with Lance Palmer is like a pretty decorated wrestler, right? So to see him go out there and he 10-0'd him, right, in the first 3 minutes or something like that. How did you feel watching that performance? What was going through your head when you watched it?
Lance is an Ohio guy. I was rooting for him. I was in his corner. That match, there wasn't much of a match to watch. Arman did a great job by getting to his front head and tipping him twice. But, I don't think Lance has really competed since college. He's 39 years old, and I don't think he's really trained for this. I think a lot of people were shocked by the results here at this match, but you know, that isn't the same Lance Palmer that people remember. He's at a different stage in his life. He's not wrestling. He's not training. He didn't have the best performance. I mean, not to take anything away from Arman, but I watched things in this match that I see Arman doing to him, and there's just things I wouldn't allow to happen that Lance did, or things I would do differently that Lance didn't do. But yeah, I mean, I guess essentially the goal here, right, is what I learned from this match is don't let Arman get on your head.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
Good key. Because I think, from my understanding, this is the first time he threw on a singlet and did like any kind of like wrestling match like this before.
Yeah, I don't really know. People say that he wrestled when he was younger or whatnot, but I mean, you can clearly tell the guy has experience. So he's wrestling somewhere, whether he's competing or not. You can tell that he wrestled. He is a good wrestler.
Yeah. By the way, it doesn't matter. We're going for the underhook to the ankle. Is that what we're looking for? Well, that's the butter move, right? That's your move.
We got a lot of different things, you know.
Yeah.
The one thing is, you know, I said in my press conference, which I was wrong about against Muggsy, I was like, well, you guys are going to get to see me wrestle a full match. My clips are normally 90 seconds. Well, it was a 90-second match.
You should have held up the sign after.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, bro, you should have held the sign.
Maybe that's what you're doing this one.
I held up the sign walking out.
Oh, sick.
And the $1,000 was on the line for this match, and it'll be on the match for Arman's too.
Let's go.
When you watched Muggsy's content, did you already notice like this is not even close to what you're gonna?
Yeah, I knew that it was going to be a quick match. I said in the press conference, they asked him, they were like, what gives you the confidence against Georgia or whatever? And he was like, fatigue makes a coward of anybody. And I looked at him and I said, this will be a 1-period match. And I was confident. I knew that, you know, there's levels to it. I watch him wrestle and I could tell you know, shout out to Muggsy. I love what he does for the sport. Great guy.
Yeah.
Me and him are actually decent friends now, but there are levels to it, and you can tell by watching him that he's not on the same level as me.
Have there been situations while you were shooting where things got a little testy off camera? Where some guys
get in your face.
Like when they get a little too like, it's like, chill, dude. We're, you know.
Yeah, you know, really anybody that wrestles me after the fact, like, they're pretty respectful. I've had when I moved.
Yeah, seriously.
Does someone ever ask you to delete the video? Hey, don't post that, man.
He's like, hey man, my daughter's gonna watch this.
One time, I got a story. One time, I was living in Miami and I was wrestling this big bodybuilder from Nigeria, and this other guy from Nigeria come over and he was talking shit the whole match, and then he wanted to wrestle me after, and then after he saw me kick that guy's ass, he didn't want to wrestle me. So after he talked all that shit, I kind of called him out, and then the guy tries to fight me. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if I'm going to beat you at wrestling, I'm going to ground and pound your face into this grass, like, in my head. But, like, I'm a pretty, like, chill guy. I don't really, like, try and fight anybody.
Yeah.
Like, this guy was literally trying to fight me to the point where I almost had to fight him. If the cops didn't show up, like, in the next 5 seconds, like, I was going to have to fight him. But I guess somebody called the cops. And, like, I would have killed this guy. And this guy just has no idea.
Why was he so mad?
Because he was talking all that shit and it was on camera, and then I was like, oh, what happened? You don't want to wrestle anymore? And then he got, like, super mad and he wanted to fight.
Hurt his ego.
Like, like, yeah.
It's like he just went to, motherfucker, I'll kill you, motherfucker. we were wrestling, dude.
Literally.
I don't care for this.
I don't want no trouble, sir.
Wrestling's gay.
That's exactly how this guy sounded.
He does a good Nigerian
Why
accent.
don't you wrestle with this knife? Oh, fuck, man.
Relax, dude.
Call the cops, man.
So guys usually get, like, in your face.
No, they don't. Everybody's I mean, after somebody just mauls you, like you're gonna try and fight him. This guy was scared to wrestle me, and he tried to fight me because, I don't know, he thought he had a better chance. But he backed out of wrestling. But anyone that actually wrestles me, it's all respect for the most part. Like, I've never really had a problem with it, you know. It's people just like, all right, like, he won, like, he got the best of me, like, it is what it is. But Yeah, everyone's pretty respectful for the most.
There was one video that I saw that when I was, I think it was like one of the first ones that went pretty viral. It was you were wrestling with, he was probably like 6'5",
Jesus Christ,
300. He was like a big black dude. He was a bodyguard for some influencer.
Oh yeah.
And you're wrestling this dude, and the exchanges are crazy because you see the size comparison, and it's insane. How many of those guys do you get that are like that fucking big?
It's actually much more difficult for me to get the bigger guys to wrestle me. I'll have 7 out of 10 of the smaller guys say yes, and like 1 or 2 out of the big guys will say yes.
Yeah.
Like they just don't want to do it, and I think it's an ego thing. But the security guard you're talking about is either Jack Doherty's security guard or Coco.
I think that's what it was. Yeah. I think it was Jack Doherty. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Dave. I love Dave. He's a great guy.
That was fun to watch you guys scrap a little bit.
Yeah.
Just seeing that size comparison.
Yeah.
It was really dope.
I'm a fan of him. He's a great guy. He really is. But after that, it's like I had other security guy. Yeah, this one. So other security. Is this one you're talking about? There's
a couple.
Yeah.
I don't think it's this one, but there's
so
a lot
you're talking about Coco Bliss's security guard. But yeah, after I wrestled this got around.
so massive.
Look how fucking big this guy is, man. Like
this got around to the
tech.
security guard world, and it's like after you see that, it's like they're saying they don't want to do it because it's going to be hard for them to get hired.
Yeah.
So it's
a
not
bad look.
It's not a good look.
How many people do what you do? This is not an average human being.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, what are you wearing there, brother?
You know what it is. I'm always wearing Built. I'm wearing the Built Thermal, but I'm also wearing the Built Everyday Joggers. You know what I'm saying?
Does it keep you warm? Do people make fun of you still?
Nobody makes fun of me
Everybody
anymore.
makes fun of you.
dude.
Behind my back, but not to my face though. And I
Unless
think
the
that
thermal.
is a good thing.
Well, unless the thermal is a ski mask, you're pretty much. Well, guys, when you go over to Build, make sure that you style yourself with all these fashion basics.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Where's the front hood,
wonderful.
dude?
Look at this man, beautiful as hell.
Here's a before picture of Nick, and here's an after.
Wow, beautiful.
Guys, there's all sorts of stuff there. You can get their active joggers, the Everyday Pant 2.0, you can get their Luxe shirt, you can get the Classic Fit shirt. They've got a lot of stuff there. David has the backpack, he uses it all the time. Go to builtbasics.com, use the promo code CASUALS, and get yourself looking good.
20% off. $350, bro.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Dude, you were crawling around him like a squirrel. He's so gigantic.
Still got the 2 points. Oy.
Oh, did you do it with Bradley Martyn?
I did.
Oh, what?
This was actually one of the first challenges I did, and he got peer pressured by the fans, and he cheap shots me. I'm holding this sign, I'm looking the other way, trying to get him to come to the wrestling mat.
And then he just grabs you.
Yeah.
Oh, in a single.
All
Yeah.
260.
Boom.
Dude, right there, bro, I landed on my head on that gym floor. I like blacked out for a second. I was seeing stars, but I'm like, fuck it, like this is my opportunity. I got to keep going.
Pulled his pants off.
But dude, that shit hurt so bad. I wrestled like 7 dudes before this, and then boxed 2 guys, and then right after this, at the time I was parking cars, working as a valet. Went straight to work after this, and then worked a double for like 14 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, this is
Seen
when I was
double.
on. This is when I was on the grind. This was, man, just seeing this video, like, man, it's been a journey out here, bro. You notice the sign says $100.
Yeah, your money's changed a bit.
When you first started, it was a high five.
Take me down.
You know what actually kind of shocked me because I didn't realize like how fucking flexible you are, man.
Yeah, I'm super flexible.
Holy shit! Like you would just give people the leg, and then you're basically doing
Backflip out of it.
Yeah.
Is that something you had to work on at a young age? Was the flexibility part?
I mean, I just always took stretching serious. Like before practice, I would always stretch. Like when everyone's stretching, like most of the kids in there aren't really stretching, but I'm actually stretching. I'm actually stretching, and I'll stretch before and after practice because flexibility does give you such an advantage. If you can do a full split compared to a guy that can barely, extend his leg, it gives me a lot more angles and options to do different things. It makes me 10 times harder to score on. So, I can do a split in a match, and I've had like, the crowd goes, like when I do a split, but yeah, I've always been flexible because I've always stretched.
That's the key. Start stretching, you guys.
When did you, don't say that to the camera.
Start stretching right
Start
now.
stretching, kids.
Right now.
When did you start wrestling? Were you more of like a middle school, high school, or even younger?
I started in kindergarten. I started young.
Well,
There it is.
there it
I've
is.
been,
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I've
Don't
been
start catching
wrestling
up
my
now.
whole life, and I've wrestled your highest level wrestlers. You know, that's what like people say the Arman match. I've wrestled better wrestlers than Arman my whole life. You know, it's just what I do. I'm a wrestler. I've been doing it my whole life. It's, for the most part, it's like, it's all I fucking know. I mean, that's how I make my money now. I just wrestle, like, you know. But I will be getting to MMA here soon.
That was going to be the next
See how
question.
I looked at you?
Yeah.
I'll hold some pads for you, dude. I got you.
I have my first MMA fight March 7th.
Oh, it's already booked.
You booked it already?
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
Are you
but right after the match, I'll be going to London for my first MMA.
Where
Amateur?
Yo, dude.
It's with Misfits.
Who are you fighting?
You have a name? Who you fighting, dude?
Overflow.
Oh, that's
that?
he's a rapper?
It's an influencer that's gonna die.
Yeah, he's
Influencer, but
fucked,
he's
probably.
a black belt jiu-jitsu.
That don't mean shit.
He had a couple fights, but I watched his last fight, and he got hit one really good time and then didn't get back up.
Oh, I'm excited
That's the game
for
plan.
this, dude.
Oh shit, that's coming right away.
He's a what does he do?
Jiu-jitsu?
Oh, so his influence thing is jujitsu, or is he just a straight MMA fighter?
No,
Let's
I
see.
really don't know what his content is. Like, I just know he's
Here's FaZe.
a black belt jiu-jitsu. Yeah, that's him with the purple hair. Like, he gets hit.
I mean,
He gets hit one time.
All right, man, it's light work.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't look great myself, but the man has titties. You know, I'm not exactly.
I might have to put.
You might have to blow him out like a
dude.
Japanese woman.
Well, I'll give him credit because his thing's jiu-jitsu. He's doing stand-up. He's not a boxer.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true. That's
Anytime
true.
that somebody steps out of their sport, like, that's respect for me, win or lose, bro. He's not a boxer. He's a jiu-jitsu guy.
Oh, I'm so excited for this now.
But, you know, this fight was years ago. He's had fights, like, posted from, like, 7 years ago, so I'm sure he's a lot better now.
Yeah, dude, we gotta sell the match.
Yeah, man, come
dude,
on.
We gotta sell the match for him.
Sell the fight.
Overflow's he might do something.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he'll kill me.
I wouldn't say all that.
Just put it out there.
He's like, nah. So what's been your training for MMA? Like, have you had any other striking experience?
So really, I mean, I have my wrestling, and I've been training a lot of Taekwondo.
Oh, sick,
So,
dude.
like,
Everyone
Everybody loves that.
everyone
That's the
loves
theme of the day,
Taekwondo.
Claudia never
I've been
loses.
training with, I don't know if you guys know Master Caesar, but he's a 4-time Olympian, 10-time Brazilian national champion.
Oh, shit.
He's my mentor out here. He's really fucking good. And I can throw some fucking cool kicks.
I mean, you're
Cool
flexible
kicks.
as shit.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna.
So
But like my goal for this fight, like, right, I don't want to be like one of those boring fighters that ground and pound. If I get hit and I have to rely on it, yeah, but like that's not my goal. Like, I want to be like a Sean O'Malley. Like, I want to be doing cool shit. I want to throw cool kicks. I want to be flashy with my hands. Like, I want to put on a show. I don't want to just go out there and ground and pound. Like, you know, I love wrestlers, but their fighting's boring.
You said it.
The wrestler said.
Finally.
do you eventually want to get to the UFC?
At one point, that was my goal, but that's not my goal anymore. Like I said earlier, my route is more like the Jake Paul route. Like, I could train for the UFC and go and fight and kill my body and be miserable and cut weight. But I enjoy my life. I don't wanna have to do that. I want to save my body a little bit and take out some big names and make more money from it.
Smart route. I think that's way smarter.
Dude, after Arman, you gotta go. I don't know if you know who this is. You gotta go for Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, I get that comment a lot. I think after Arman, I think they're saying, what's his name?
What are the
Michael
names?
Chandler, Colby Covington.
That'd be sick.
Just
Take out all the UFC guys. They're next.
Yeah.
It's on the table.
Yeah. One at a time, though.
Yep.
Let's get this dog. Let's
get
go
this-
win this MMA fight, and then offer me some big money. Let's talk. You know?
I'm gonna, now that you're gonna be making big money, are you gonna ever up the $1,000 to something else? Putting you on the spot for all the fans.
I can't really say much
5K.
about. I can't really say much about like my next move right now. But yeah, it'll be up a lot.
Sounds
I
like
can't
he's
say.
It sounds like
he's gonna
he's
get a
about to
TV deal,
It
dude.
sounds like he's about to make a Mr. Beast this, and it's gonna be like $1 million.
Take this man down.
Take this man down.
I think that works. I think $1 million works.
Ooh, okay.
Dude,
That's the
Mr.
new number.
Beast, if you happen to watch this, which you're probably not, you're probably doing something autistic right now.
Listen,
But-
if I do a $1 million takedown, who in the world wouldn't try that? I could get anybody to do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, literally anybody.
And guess what? They're still not going to take me down.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, they might, but probably not, right? You know,
Yeah.
like. So I mean, if I've been doing $1 million this whole time, I'd still have it.
True.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You heard that, John Jones.
I'll
Definitely
do
that
it with John.
Nigerian
I
dude.
would love to do it with John Jones.
Yeah,
I would
yeah. He's
fucking
next.
love to.
Dude, I'm saying John Jones. Do it The Rock, man. Sabrina Carpenter.
Jordan Burroughs.
Jordan Burroughs.
Maybe we'll hold off on that one.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, come on,
build it
Gabe. So we got February 28th, 2026, right around the corner. RAF 06. We got Henry Cejudo. Uriah Faber. You got a great card. Like, just the whole card's like
amazing.
stars.
Henry is my fucking boy. I love Henry.
Oh, you guys trained before?
That's my guy, yeah. I was going to go out there and stay with him and do a training camp with him, but I like where I'm at. I like the position I'm in out here.
Shout outs to Henry Cejudo, man.
Yeah.
All right. So any final things you want to cut for Arman, a message to him, or do you need our help?
No, I mean, hey, man.
You're so nice. You're so nice, dude.
One thing I wonder is, like, is the guy even training? I see him doing all this PR, going all over, traveling. Like,
Good question to have.
Eating caviar.
Yeah, if he's training, good for him. But if he's not, he's in trouble. So that's that. But my message to the people is, whatever it is you guys want to do in this life, in this world, go after it. Don't listen to the naysayers. Just know what you want to do, and if you're motivated and dedicated and you put the time and effort into it, whatever it is, you can make happen. All we have in this life is time, so use it wisely for whatever it is you want to do, and your dream will come true.
Shit.
There you guys have it.
Wise words.
Don't be like this guy sitting on a boat. Be this guy hustling.
Hey, that's not all that bad.
Actually, I'm trying to get there.
Actually, I'm like trying to go there.
He's like, Arman seems like a cool guy. We should hang out.
Guys,
Some Popeyes together.
give it up for Giorgio.
Hey.
That was Giorgio fighting Arman this weekend. Guys, let's get into fights this weekend.
This will have the sorriest transition.
Bro, it's
Take it again.
No, it's the same day.
Try it
We're wearing
again.
the same clothes.
Just try it again, though. Try it again.
Oh, Giorgio, you motherfucker. You get that Arman, dude. All right, see you later,
That was
man.
good. That was good. That was way better.
You don't get him. You get that Arman. Cody King. Gentlemen, UFC Fight Night, Strickland versus Hernandez. Sean Strickland got it done.
Yeah, man.
Got it done. Eric Nixick posted on our picks.
We must have forgot, Eric. I'm sorry.
We're so sorry.
To be fair, this was a hard pick, though. It was. It was tough going in.
Come on.
I had
8-fight win streak?
I kept going back and forth on Sean Strickland, and I decided to listen to my heart, and my heart was wrong. I should have listened to my brain.
Brain with Sean Strickland, dude.
Yeah.
Jabs and teeps. Come on.
And the experience. That
Yeah.
dude,
There was such an
he's fought
experience
everybody.
gap.
Yeah.
You know, like Fluffy looked really green. Right. This is like it wasn't his time yet.
Well, I feel like Sean Strickland's defense is so good. He's definitely has the best defense that out of all the guys that Fluffy has fought. He doesn't get touched up as much. And all the other guys that Fluffy's fought, they're punching bags. They're hard to like they get taken down.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland doesn't get hit much, and he doesn't get taken down much. So it was one of those things where we should have watched the tape more. That's what we should have done.
I mean,
dude.
he couldn't get past his
Eric
jab.
Nixick's mad at us, all right?
Hey, let me tell you something. I never met the guy.
You weren't here?
He wasn't here that one.
I never met the
you'd
guy.
love
so
him. You'd love him.
I
You would
bet
love
you
him.
I would, but he's talking about you guys. You guys met him, and you guys are his best friends.
Yeah, that's true. We're Harry and Lloyd in this. Yeah, we
Eric, fucked up.
We should have
Eric,
known.
I'm disappointed in them the most.
Yeah.
And they convinced me. they convinced me. I never doubt Sean Strickland, man. I love racism. Here we go.
He called Bad Bunny a F word.
I know.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Fun guy.
But also, don't do that, but so fun.
Yeah.
He's gonna get in trouble. You think he's gonna get in trouble for that?
I think he did.
He did, huh? You got a slap on the wrist. Hey, but I think what Sean Strickland showed is that, and like other great fighters like John Jones, if you're fighting a wrestler, it's knees to the body.
Knees to the
It's
body,
kicks
baby.
to the body.
It's free.
It's a easy way to deter somebody from shooting because, like, once he threw that knee, bro, I didn't think he was gonna like crumble from that, but
I was
he was
hoping
so hurt from
Hernandez
that shot.
was going to kick Strickland's lead leg a little more
Yeah.
because he did have some success with that, and he just kind of abandoned it.
He threw like 3 kicks.
And it was hitting his calf, and I was like, look. And then for some reason, like Hernandez kept switching over to the inside kick, and it kept getting checked. But I'm like, why are you throwing your inside? The outside's working.
Yeah.
Like, throw it to the outside leg. I thought he was doing perfectly fine, especially because I think they planned for Fluffy to shoot hard anyways. So he was going to stay like more grounded and based. I thought he could just kick his leg, like even there as he's transitioning out.
Yeah.
He kept circling out. He could have
Right
chopped
to that low
leg.
kick.
Yeah.
Just touch it. Give him something to think about.
I thought it was there all day because every time he pressured him, Sean would circle out to his rear kicking leg.
Yeah.
So I thought he was going to eventually do that, but he didn't do it.
Because Fluffy was headhunting a lot.
Yes.
And I think Sean
kinda
Strickland, he threw kicks to the body. His jab is really good. His footwork, and he wasn't afraid to wrestle either. Mm-hmm. But
It's vintage Sean, man. Also, he looked really good physically too. Like the last couple of fights seemed very tentative, but he seemed like on point.
yeah, he looked in good shape on this one.
Yeah.
He could tell he definitely wrestled a bunch. He was ready for the war.
He was ready for the wrestling, dude.
Yeah,
Look at that, boom, stopped.
I want him to run it back with Adesanya.
that'd be a good fight.
But Sean is not interested at all.
Do you
See a
think
DDP fight? Would you be interested in again with this kind of
third?
Sean? I know, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
okay.
dude. No,
You're
He
good,
lost,
right?
I'm
he lost
good,
to him
bro.
twice. I mean, the first one I thought that Sean won, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what I thought. It didn't happen.
I think styles make fights, right? Like I know, like the DDP style against Sean Strickland style, not a good fight. It
Yeah.
just doesn't mesh well. Like
two weird styles against each other.
Yeah.
It's a coin toss.
You know what I'd like? I don't mind the Chimaev fight.
I think he matches up really well against Chimaev now.
I don't know if he matches.
I think
you know
he
what,
does,
Eric?
man.
He does match well.
No, he for sure does. He for sure does.
You know what, Eric?
Eric, Sean's the best in the world.
And he could be, dude.
He really
could. Like honestly, that's how I felt as soon as I watched this. I know it's Anthony Hernandez is not Khamzat Chimaev, but like after watching this fight, looking how sharp and dialed in Sean Strickland was,
Like that. Chimaev
Yeah,
punches
like-
that knee, dude.
like Sean Strickland can present some big problems for Khamzat.
He got that white twitch muscle.
Yeah. And if Sean Strickland can get up, which he's notoriously a really good grappler, and he can get up from guys who hold him on the bottom, like I really do think that could cause problems for Khamzat.
I think that Khamzat's going to maul Sean Strickland, and he'll be out of there in 3 rounds.
He'll be better than DDP, absolutely.
I think that Sean Strickland has faced elite wrestlers before, like Kamaru Usman. And you kind of saw what happened with that.
But that's when he had long hair, though, dude.
So I guess
That was Tarzan, though.
And you know, to his credit too, he's obviously evolved since then. I still Khamzat's a problem, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think
His
that,
problem's making weight. Right. Come on, man.
All right, get the hell out of here.
Come on, dude.
You don't ever talk to Hamzat disrespectfully like that. Right? He's a good man. He'll kill you, bro.
He's a big boy, dude.
Wolf likes to eat brother.
He's the one saying that he can't make 185 anymore.
I mean, that's correct.
I'm just following what he's saying.
I mean,
dude.
did you see him standing with Khalil and Luke Rockhold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
Hamzat
big
is
boy.
big. 170 is insane.
Yeah, I still think that Strickland gets mauled by Hamzat.
Come on, dude.
I don't think
We're
so.
friends with Eric Nixick. You can't say that.
Dude, you're
never-
his best friends.
I never met him.
He coached
so
you. You're friends with Ngannou, dude.
It doesn't. Let me tell you something. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I haven't fought in 13 years.
How many years?
13 years.
13.
13 years.
13.
I love you, Eric.
Bro, that knee up the middle was
That was
thing of
beautiful,
beauty.
man.
He knew he was shooting in right to the gut.
So what do we do now? Sean wins.
Make it Hamza, dude.
Yeah.
Make him Hamza. Say sorry,
Oh, I'm at the
Mabov.
press conference. What do we do now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He might not be the best guy to have on a mic.
I wonder how Paramount is gonna handle this.
They can't do anything.
They can't.
It's still media. I mean, like ESPN didn't tell the UFC
Yeah,
what to
that's
do.
true.
Well, you don't think like Dana White gets some calls from the ESPN
think he
execs and
I
he
think
goes,
definitely
"Hey,
gets
you guys
calls."
need to reel in your boys."
Yeah.
They got a great team, Extreme Couture.
Look at this fool. There's not a single scratch on him.
Crazy.
That was a flawless performance.
It was great. Dude, Jeff Neal,
That was such a bad KO.
Shadow Realm, dude.
Oh my god! I literally, it was one of those KOs where I covered my mouth right after. I go,
He's getting cracked now, and he's like, it's lights out for him, which is so odd. It's like, that doesn't really happen to Jeff Neal.
Yo, but Medic's also like a killer, dude.
Yeah.
he did that weird celebration. Did you see that shit? That Mortal Kombat celebration? He was like casting spells on
Yep.
him. That was crazy.
It's interesting. They're both so bouncy. They're just bouncing all over the cage.
Yeah, Medic looks
Look at
like
them. They're just bouncy. Boom, boom, boom.
he's on a sick one right now.
Medic, though, did you guys think it was going to happen like that?
Nah, that's why I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I thought it was we're gonna get a little bit of a scrap.
Yep.
But like he tagged him early with that like left cross,
Dude, his kickboxing's quick, huh?
and then
Look at
that hook over the top, like around the temple. He definitely hurt him, and he had a great call out too. He had a
Yep.
great post fight speech.
What do you call out?
He said anybody and everyone, dude. Kevin Holland, I think.
Yeah. No. Kevin Holland was.
No, Jacoby Smith called
yeah.
out Kevin Holland.
That's a good one. But he's fighting.
a different black guy.
He's fighting Randy Brown, though.
Dude, that is so bad.
That was
too.
nasty. And he did some, bro.
It was so fast.
over the top.
Over the top.
What's worse, temple shot or chin shot, you think?
That was a temple shot.
I think they're all bad, dude.
Dude, they were in that scuffle. He literally just.
Well, look at this, dude.
Shang Tsung, dude.
Yeah, he's doing Shang Tsung. Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Your soul is mine.
Yeah.
Look at this shit
Chef
right
you.
here, dude. He goes here, bing. He creates a little space with that hand,
Ooh.
with that rear hand. Creates
That
just a little
push.
space. Bang. Perfect.
So that's how you frame. Got it.
That's a frame. I
And he
think.
framed with his rear.
A lot of framing this
get the-
weekend.
A lot of framing.
I made Ryan Garcia. A lot of framing.
Okay, dude. Look, Coach PJ.
Yep.
He knows what.
Look
he
at
knows
that.
what he's doing.
Oh,
Brother, that was tough.
yeah. Maybe I'd rather take a liver shot. I don't really want to.
Dude,
Oh,
his
the
eyes-
snot.
Snot
The
came
eyes
out.
rolled to the back of the head.
That was nasty, dude.
Dude, Jeff
there were
Neal,
some
man.
bad KOs on this card.
Dude,
Houston, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oosh, 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 oosh.
I think Jeff Neal didn't expect him to post with the rear and go over top with the lead because he was Philly shelling. He had his guard up on this side, just
Yeah.
so
Open.
He didn't expect that shot.
All right, back to Extreme Couture. Our boy, Dan 50K, Ige.
Yeah.
I chose Costa.
I mean,
chose
isn't
you
it
guys.
the same thing that was frustrating me last time? How much space was he giving somebody
Yeah.
who's throwing kicks?
He's a big kicker, this guy. And Costa's
Oh,
huge,
he's huge.
brother.
Two different weight classes for sure.
Same reach.
Same reach.
Why?
How?
Yeah, so Danny has a long reach.
He got long arms. Hawaiians have long arms.
How much
apparently.
space was Dan, once again, giving Costa? Just staying on the outside, which is what? Exactly what Costa wanted. And I didn't understand why he was staying so far from him.
Bro, that spin kick, though.
Dude.
Because Dan Ige doesn't, and they were talking about it on the broadcast. It's always when they talk about this, Dan Ige has never been finished before. And then you see that spinning like, heel kick to the face. You're like, brother, that was tough. And like you could see how much impact. Like he took that as he dug down. That was a really bad shot.
Wasn't expected either.
And the angle of the spinning back kick was so strange. It looked like it was going low, and then his like torqued up to the face.
Look, he's like, okay,
See,
let
like
me just
even
try
here
it.
off the cage,
He'd
right?
be pressing, right? Yeah.
Look how far he is from him. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the part that was
bad.
upsetting me. Like, you're pressuring forward. If you're going to press forward, get into, like, zone 1. Like, don't chill out at zone 2 where literally the kicks are getting him throughout the whole fight. I was so frustrated. It's like, what is with Dan always giving people the right amount of space to get hit?
Damn, dude.
Like, what is that?
Damn, that sucks, man.
I don't know, David.
I don't get it. Like,
This is sad to watch, though. Oh, he ducked right into it.
I wonder if it's like a mental thing too, like being on a losing streak, feeling all this pressure. It's kind of like, damn, dude.
but Dan wanted to go into these grappling exchanges, and Dan has it's his hands.
Hands, yeah.
So why is he at kicking range? Throughout the whole fight, why is he at kicking range? I do not understand.
He was right. You're right. He was like right there, right
Yeah,
on the outside.
But the whole fight, he was getting touched up with those kicks, and you're like, you could see how much damage they're doing as soon as they hit the arms and, oh,
was that his nose?
his eye, bro.
It was his everything. I love Dan, man. I'm still a Dan 50K Dan fan, baby. But sometimes it's a little frustrating.
100
especially-
grand now. That's what they call him.
Well, until
100
he gets
grand
it,
Dan.
still 50K.
Maybe if he changes his nickname, starts winning. Yeah, is he on a run right now?
Yeah, he's on a crazy run.
Crazy run, dude.
He just knocked out Charir.
Oh, that's a good win too.
that was a crazy.
That was the
win.
last one he knocked out.
He has 2 head kick knockouts right now in a row.
Oh, they got to feed him to someone else. Actually, let's do a little matchmaking.
He
on
has to
this.
go top 10 now. First guy to knock out Dan Ige, he gets a top 10.
It's a feather in your cap. This is
45.
145, yeah. Ooh, Onama, I forgot he's at 15. Kevin's fighting soon. I mean, you can
Emmett's
feed
going
him-
to fight Vallejo.
You can feed him a name. Just give him Pitbull.
Oh yeah, give him Pitbull.
Pitbull. Give him a name. This kid's a star.
I heard they're going to do Zalal and Aljo next, which is kind of interesting.
Zalal and Aljo?
Do you think Aljo won? I felt like he would have got a bigger fight than that. Than Zalal.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Plus, everyone's tied up.
I'll go Aljo
I think Aljo's a good
Aljo,
matchup
yeah.
against Zalal.
because he did really well against Mavzar.
Yeah.
That was a scrap back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful.
And Zalal's a great grappler, but I think Aljo is just a better
It's
version
a
of Zalal.
feather in his cap here.
You know what
Zalal starts
Aljo's
running
doing this
away.
weekend?
What?
You know, a little side quest last minute?
Benson Henderson.
Benson Henderson,
Grappling?
ref.
Yeah, they're going to do wrestling.
That's good, dude.
Chad
I'm gonna wrestle.
Chad Mendes injured. Steve Garcia, we haven't seen him in a minute.
Steve Garcia
going on?
Costa, dude.
I mean, so let's save that.
Come on.
Let's save that. Give that
Steve
like
Garcia's
a year.
hella good too.
Steve Garcia is the dark horse in this.
Is he the darker brown? Oh, he
I don't
definitely
think
is
so.
darker brown.
Bro, this
Barely,
Sergey Spivak fight, bro.
He looked good.
When in the fuck did Sergey become a boxer, dude?
Yeah, he was out there. That fight was really fun to watch.
We got this one wrong. That didn't go any way. Like, no way.
He got
You're so wrong.
We didn't. Who thought Spivak was gonna outbox him? Though?
Yeah.
I didn't think that. I thought he was gonna out grapple him if anything, and he did both. He beat him everywhere, kind of.
And it's crazy.
He got tagged a little bit, I think, right? Did he almost get dropped or something? He got hurt
got
one of the
dropped
rounds.
He got dropped once.
But he came back and dusted him, bro.
It was the second round he got dropped.
Bro, Spivak, cast that guy as a villain in a movie.
It's crazy how much faster, what's it, Delija?
Yeah.
Was.
Why you make it sound like a black rapper?
Delija.
Delija.
Chris Delija.
But then I think like the part that Delija didn't capitalize, or maybe his fucking team, Spivak was using the same technique. He would like lean forward heavy on his lead, just so he could eat it, and then he would. Like, Delija thought he had enough space, but he was already leaning forward, so he just had to throw his jab out and counter. So he just kept doing that, which I didn't understand why his corner didn't tell him, why don't you throw a fucking feint? Like, he kept doing the same tactic. Throw a feint.
And he kept getting tagged coming in every single time.
Yes, every time.
He was like
Look,
running into Spivak's jab.
Yep. And Spivak watch. You'll see him shell. He leans a little forward, so he already has closed the distance without even knowing. So
Spivak's footwork just looked better than his. Like he was like in and out. He didn't really stand in front of him the whole time.
Look at that lead.
He was making Ante just chase him. Delija. And he's pairing that jab every time they split.
Pop, pop. Every time. Because he was leaning so heavy on that lead, I thought he would throw some fucking leg.
Oh, yeah. He cut him. He cut him early in this fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, he's out for that last shot. He's not there.
Spivak was open to catching and throwing.
Oh my God, the jab.
Delija just kept throwing combos without any feints. Everything he's throwing is a missile.
Yeah.
So Spivak was able to just parry it easy because he could read it throughout the whole fight.
Parry and move.
Actually a pretty easy read.
Everything-
Like he didn't have to like do so much effort.
Nope.
And he just
kept
was
throwing-
touching him.
Yep.
Touch.
One guy's throwing everything he has with every shot, no feints, no setups, and Spivak is expecting it. Parry pop, every time.
You know what? This is a good heavyweight fight. We've had
This
some
was
pretty
great.
bad heavyweight fights.
Yep.
This is a fantastic.
But this is number 7 and number 9 right here.
Look at that lead, dude. Ooh, that was hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. This is a banger.
Still coming
There's a world that Spivak could have been knocked out at any point right
Oh, yeah. I thought that was over right
Yeah.
here when I was watching it.
Especially as a heavyweight fight like this, just throwing missiles at each other. Look at this fool's face, dude. Look at Delija's face was tore up.
Oh,
Brother, did you guys see this one?
I did.
Jacoby Smith just fucking murdering.
This guy's scary.
This was a good pick for us.
And apparently Josiah Harrell or whatever, Harrell.
Did he have brain damage?
Yeah, he had like a brain injury. Apparently he didn't get accepted to the UFC initially because he had a brain injury
And then this
or
happened.
brain condition. And then the way he got knocked out was terrible, bro.
Pretty intense.
Damn, he's 11-0 too. Both of them.
He's really good.
Oh,
But Jacoby Smith apparently trains with Dan Cormier, and he's like
He's an AKA guy?
Oh no.
yeah, but like he's like
Bro,
a
look at
high level
this
wrestler.
superhero, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Look at his fucking arms.
I think he's like a 4-time All-American or something.
What's the macros for that, Nick?
Shit? Being
Fucking
a
three
black
whole
guy,
chickens.
dude.
3 whole
black
Costco
guys.
chickens?
Yeah. Feathers and all. He just eats all the chicken.
Collagen, bones, marrow, all of it.
Bro,
Look
when
at
he
this.
flipped over
Look
here,
at this. This is bad.
the ref didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
The
this is
power
bad.
of that reversal.
This stoppage was so bad.
Why so long?
He's trying.
bad.
I mean, he pushed him off like 4 or 5 times.
He did punch a couple after.
When did he go out? Like
Yeah.
right
1,
there?
2,
That's it.
3,
He's
4,
out.
and then
5, 6,
5, 6.
7.
So there was 2 punches where the ref had to push him off.
Yeah, bro, that stoppage was pretty late.
So you did hear that there was something that happened after the fight when he went to the hospital?
Not after the fight. He got sent to the hospital after this, apparently. But
Of course.
you watch how he gets up, and the way he's like, it took him a while to come back up to his feet. But initially coming into the UFC is when he had a brain condition, and that's the reason why they didn't accept him initially.
Well,
So it's like you hear all these things around you, and you see how he gets up. You're like, oh, I hope he's okay. That was a tough one. But Jacoby Smith is a monster.
That
bro.
is crazy.
He's the next phenom. He might be the next generational talent. Because like how smooth he looked in there, how confident he was.
So 12
it's like
and 0.
effortless.
12-0, great highlights. They'll probably Michael Page, and then he ends that run. By Michael
Nah,
Page.
they're gonna. This guy's a star. They're gonna definitely slow roll him.
baby Cormier.
Yeah, for real.
Little baby Cormier, man.
So
He might have to fight Bonfim.
I don't think they're going to send him to the top 10 immediately.
Yeah, I don't think he's there yet.
Give him Joaquin.
They're like, you know what? Let's book Nico Price again.
Yeah. Oh,
Nico Price versus Jacoby Smith.
I want Nico Price just to win one, man. All 14 of his kids. Come on, man.
Yeah, get him a performance fight of the night or something.
Tattoo the kids' names on your chest. Make it happen, baby. He needs one win. I just wanted to win once. You know, I will say this. Ever since this 100K bonus and 25K bonus for knockout stuff,
Making people
how
fight.
many more knockouts have we seen?
The fights are good, man.
I mean, look at this. Boom, 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 boom.
People
On
are
the main
definitely
card.
bringing it.
A little bit more moolah. People are a little bit more motivated to knock people out. I mean, look, if you could go in there and get your job done faster than 25 minutes to whatever, 15 minutes, then might as well do it and then walk away with a 25K check.
Yeah, dude. I think overall the action has been a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I think like the fights, like everyone's been pushing a little bit more.
Shout out to Puna, too. Getting that win.
Puna Hele, Soriano.
Nice decision, dude.
Phil Rowe.
Tough loss.
Tough one for the casuals.
John Paul's, he's really good. He's very good. But I feel like Phil didn't open up into that third round, and it was
I mean,
a
that
little too
seems to be
late.
the trend, right? Like, he gains his confidence in the last rounds. I mean, if he could just get it done earlier, I mean, first round, feel it out, start picking it up second and third.
If he could just jab these guys' faces off.
I know. I feel like his boxing is hella good.
Right there.
Yeah.
He was touching up John Paul towards the end. And, yeah, John Paul is definitely not an easy guy to beat, but
I think that could have been Phil's pretty easy.
it's just you watch it, you're like, we know you could punch
Yeah.
real well. You just got to use it. You got to put yourself in the fight.
I know. We're going to have
Tough
a
loss
pod.
for Phil, for young Philly.
Oh, we got to talk about this, dude.
Ryan Garcia, bro, he looked real sharp.
Bro.
Dude, shout outs to PJ, baby.
Coach PJ.
PJ.
He really, like, 'cause Ryan Gar, we were talking about it. I feel like in a lot of his fights, we don't really get to see his right hand as much. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I'm tripping, but
He's active with that.
I feel like as soon as the fight started, he was throwing it down
He
the
set the
pipe.
tone, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Right off the bat.
It was a really good showing for him. Check out my boy Oscar De La Hoya in the back. Come on, dude.
Bro, that Botox doing overtime, baby.
My boy got a facelift for sure.
Reals, dude.
But yeah, dude, like he dropped him what in the first round. I thought it was gonna be over right
Yeah.
then.
Tough
And like
though.
Ryan Garcia's speed is freakish,
He's so fucking fast,
and
man.
he hits so hard. Those
Yeah.
shots he landed, even against the forearms and the gloves, it was like didn't make any sense.
He's gifted for sure.
Yeah, he's hella funny too.
He's so funny, dude. He really builds
He's a
fights
star,
up.
bro.
He actually builds fights up.
He's doing stuff with all the streamers. Looks like he's training right. His game has evolved.
Yeah.
Like I said, like you said too, that right hand was very, very present. I mean, that's what he took him down with in the first round, in the first 25
It's
seconds.
30 seconds in.
And it sets up his best weapon, right? His left hook.
Yeah, if you're scared of the right, then you're scared of the left.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying, kids?
Classic,
You got
man.
nowhere to go,
Yeah.
dude.
Bah.
Hey.
Look,
I want to rope his ass up.
Frame.
Touch the body.
Dude, just only frame.
Bro, and he blocked it.
Yeah.
And he blocked it. Still dropped him. That's how powerful that shot was.
Yeah, I would have just stayed down.
Did you watch?
you
You
got
watch
that.
Terrence Crawford the whole fight? The guy doesn't react to anything.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford?
He just like sits there.
Because he's thinking about the Tesseract, man. That's why.
That Tesseract.
Yeah, dude. He's so, I think
That left hook.
Ryan Garcia says he wants Shakur, who's Terrence Crawford's boy. So Terrence Crawford, you know, is doing a scouting report right now. So
Look at
I
this.
think we're going to see Shakur next.
Yeah, this was a shutout, including that 10-8 round.
Bro, he smoked him.
That lead is so fast. Bonk, bonk. How do you think Ryan Garcia does against
Shakur?
Shakur's really good.
Shakur's defensively just hard to crack.
Yeah, like,
And if he has Crawford behind him, I mean,
that's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a really tough fight. But, you know, Ryan Garcia's power is the equalizer. If he could just land one, and his speed.
What do you think is a bigger fight? Like, everyone's saying Shakur right now, but what about Haney?
I just don't
In terms
care
of
to
numbers.
see. I just don't care
I
to
think
see
Haney won't
at all.
fight him again because he knows what happened.
Yeah.
There's a storyline there.
Yeah, there is, but I don't know if Haney will take that fight. But I
Does
think
anybody even want to watch Haney fight anymore? I feel like nobody cares to watch Haney fight.
It's not like,
Like,
it's not the most fun.
He whines a lot. His fights aren't that great. Like, what's the point of this?
yeah, so him versus Conor Ben, dude. Zuffa boxing.
I mean, Conor Ben, get that paycheck.
Conor Ben.
Because they were talking some shit too, right? I think
Yeah.
Conor Ben and Shakur.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that word looks like because he's a big star. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of with David on this. I don't know if I want to watch Devin Haney fight.
Yeah, I'm okay. After all that whining and crying,
I'm good.
I don't care. I don't care to see him fight.
I don't care if Ryan Garcia took steroids, dude.
All right, so Dana White, big news, obviously signs Conor Benn to the Zuffa Boxing for $15 million, more than 3 champions in the UFC.
I wonder how that fucking works. Like,
It's a one fight too.
It's a one fight deal.
So do you think it's more, because that's basically just old boxing, so it has to be like an ego jab to Eddie Hearn, because apparently Eddie Hearn was pretty sad.
So he was on Eddie Hearn's.
Yeah, he was with Eddie Hearn
Match
for
over a decade.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Eddie like bailed him out of like certain situations, had his back, lended him money. So Eddie thought they were like boys, and then one day he just finds out through a lawyer, hey, Conor Benn's over with Dana White. Oh. So people are complaining that he should have gave Eddie a little more heads up, but other people are like, fuck it, it's the fight game. Get your bag.
Yeah.
But how's it gonna work if he just has him for one fight? Like, who's he gonna fight? I wonder.
Yeah.
Because it's like if Zuffa's trying to build their own like UFC style promotion, it's like it would make sense if they're paying that much to maybe keep him on as a Zuffa boxing guy exclusive. But I don't know. Like, is he just gonna? Who's their champ?
That's
Who's gonna
what
fight?
everyone's confused about. Is like, who does he fight? Because the whole point is you need to build the championship belt for Zuffa.
Yeah.
So they're thinking it's a one and done, but to show him like, look what you can do here, and potentially get like Ryan, other people over.
I see. So it's their first play to get some of these
to
bigger
show
names.
that they can kind of play with the big dogs and don't fuck with us.
It's a power move.
Yeah, and it's really TKO's money. That's like,
Yeah,
they're just blowing money at this point. But what the problem it creates is now Eddie Hearn was smart to mention like, hey, what are the UFC stars getting paid? So like Sean O'Malley's talking about it. Demetrius Johnson was mentioning like that is kind of crazy. Like they didn't even know who Conor Benn was, which I was kind of surprised by. But they're like, he's getting paid $15 million. Dude, 3 of our champions didn't make that much in 1 year.
Yeah, but
So it's going to create some kind of like,
They're creating, but that's apples and oranges. They're 2 separate companies and 2 different sets of money, right? He has Saudi money on that other side. He doesn't have
true,
that for
yeah.
UFC. So it's
It
just
wouldn't work, and
it wouldn't
they
work.
wouldn't be able to bring him over unless
Yeah.
they have that money. Maybe
So unless Saudi money wants to go over to the UFC, it's a different story.
that's when we would get like all the fights you'd want.
Yeah.
we seeing France.
That's when you get Francis Ngannou versus Ronda Rousey for.
100%, dude.
That's when you get.
That's
those
when you
kind
get
of
that
fights.
type of shit. Kayla Harrison versus everybody. Let's go. Versus fucking
Royal Rumble,
everybody,
Kayla
dude.
Harrison.
I would love that shit.
See, that's the matchup.
Just because the Sultan wants to see it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm on board with that case.
Dude, I would love that shit, dude. He needs to be interested, but he's a huge like boxing fan. I think he's an MMA fan.
Damn, what do we got to do to get this guy over?
But fucking Mayweather over here just, look at there it goes. Mayweather over here just out of retirement because he's so broke now or something.
I thought he was gonna fight.
What the fuck happened to him?
I thought he was
I
gonna
think
fight
he's doing
Tyson.
both. I think Tyson Congo's exhibition. I think this is a professional fight.
Yeah, so he's out of retirement.
Well, I guess.
Netflix has the most amount
Dude.
of money to be doing Gina Carano, Ronda Rousey, this fight, and also Tyson Fury fight. Also, I think
They should do Floyd Mayweather physical 100
Done.
versus Team Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao will leave in the first episode again.
Okay, I have to leave.
I know.
I have to do
I
some
left
stuff.
the air conditioning on at my villa.
I have to go.
My Bila.
Goodbye. This is I mean, I don't know what to say. Like,
This is just what the fight game is.
this
now.
is what Netflix's fight game is. That's why they didn't want to do a deal with UFC. They don't want to create a league. They just want to do one-off, insane
It
money
kind of
grab.
makes sense, dude.
It does.
It kind of makes sense for them because they are in the business of spectacles.
How has Mayweather blown all of his money? How do you have that much money and then blow it? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think it's staffing. Yeah, strappers and staff.
And maybe your
strippers and
80-person
staffing.
entourage.
Strappers. He's getting tagged.
Strappers.
He's got the strapper.
The strappers.
Dude, I just don't get how you can make almost $1 billion and then just make it disappear. How the fuck do you do that?
I think it's just taxes. You think it's taxes?
Has to
even
be,
if you
over
get-
50%?
He doesn't pay quarterly, dude. For sure he doesn't.
He doesn't. He forgets.
So let's say he makes, I don't know, what, $500 million. You could tax me fucking 90% and I'm still pretty good.
David's
How many
crushing
people
it.
do you have in your entourage, dude?
Huh? Nobody, dude. I'm Mayweather, dude. He's good, dude.
His wife and
You
his
got
baby, dude.
pistols? You got pistolas? What's up, dog? Hey, don't go to Mexico right now, guys. It's pretty bad out there.
Oh, those videos are crazy.
Yeah, good thing we didn't go to Mexico City.
We were about to be there. Jeez.
Yep. Nope. No, thank you.
They're taking Koreans out here.
Speaking of boxing,
Oh, God.
we have the great Deen the Great after getting slapped by Larry Wheels.
He looks like a former B2K member. Look at him, dude.
Yeah, dude. His haircut's crazy, though. Really good haircut.
Oh. What's a B2K song? Is Peaches and Cream one? No.
No. Oh God,
Thong
dude.
song, dude.
That's obviously thong song.
Dude, it's I Believe I Can Fly. God, you don't even know you're fucking black R&B
Do
singers,
you want to
dude.
come to America? America. Do you think this is a job? No, this is Tiki really going for it, huh?
This right here is just him getting views. Like, he did the thing with Larry Wheels.
That was fake, for
That was
sure.
clearly fake.
This one, what do you think?
Yeah.
What's your influencer radar?
I think it's fake.
A lot of the influencers that I know think it's fake.
Yeah,
And
this is-
normies like me are like,
That looked a little hard,
dude, it
though,
looked
no?
real, dude.
No, I think he's okay with it because it gets some views.
That's
like
nuts.
This kid is doing what everybody. It's the same old formula that you've seen online forever. You fake things all the time. I'm not saying the punch was fake. I think he just said, "Hey, you could just hit me," and we're gonna create some drama around it. Because number one, do you think that he would have socked him like that and just walked away? He would have socked him, ground and pounded him out.
Beat the shit out of him.
Beat the shit out of him. So he socks him and he just casually walks away from camera.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. He would have socked him, took him to the ground, and pinned him. If it's a real fight.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hit him with Americana or something.
Yeah, I mean, hit him with the fucking
Break his arm.
Colombiana, dude. You know what I mean?
No, it's not a submission, dude.
No,
That's
be quiet, bitch.
Colombiana?
You don't understand
That's-
anything.
it's just coffee.
Dude, your
That's a
black,
genre,
your black belt
dude.
means nothing to me.
Same. Same.
In your face.
This White House fight. At first it was McGregor and Fluffy, or not Fluffy, Roofy.
Gabriel
But now
Iglesias.
they're doing Carlos Prates and Conor McGregor, which Conor's just gonna die in front of people.
That would be so fucked up if they did that to Conor McGregor.
Why
No.
would Conor McGregor even accept that fight? First of all,
Because he's crazy. He
Prates
would
is
accept it.
gigantic.
Why is he at 170?
Connor's at 170 because he's just fucking. He too much roids. He's
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
Loaded,
yeah.
man.
He's swole. What did Carlos Prates say though? He said he responded to it.
You think Carlos Prates is gonna say no to that shit? Money, dude. Cash money.
Read that.
Suposta.
Se ta sabendo de aglama coise a Chris EU mesmo now.
Yo, Mesmo now.
Yeah, dude.
That's Portuguese.
That's Portuguese. What the fuck did he say?
I accept. Send the contract.
There you go. Anybody who's fighting Conor McGregor, if Conor McGregor sends you a contract, even if you've never fought a day in your life,
Sign
You gotta
it.
say,
yes.
yeah, dude. You gotta say.
You
Sign
say
it.
yes, you fucking
say
cunt.
You couldn't.
You fucking cunt.
Go make
You
your
bad
money.
cunt.
How do you think that fight goes?
I think
First
Conor
round KO.
McGregor- yeah.
30-second KO done.
Yeah.
Just like Jose
And then he
Aldo did.
just lays against the cage. Your wife sent me DMs, baby.
I don't have a wife. All right. Hot news off the press. Dan Hooker, gay.
I
don't think that's real.
apparently she was taking screenshots of his phone, like talking to people on Grindr and shit, or what?
Honestly, it's just kind of like
Just 'cause you
her face alone already gives me like crazy chicks.
Just
looks
because
like
you
the
chat
Antichrist.
with homies on fucking Grindr doesn't
It's so
mean you're
funny.
gay,
Like, she
dude.
makes this video, and look, like when you make a video, you shouldn't like preface it with like, by the way, I am the biggest whore you've ever seen. I suck dick for money. I knew he was married. I don't really care. As if like she's like this angel. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It's not, don't lead with that information.
Yeah, you're not a trustworthy.
It
source.
seems like Dan
Yeah.
Hooker's unfazed.
Yeah, he's like
Obviously,
Dan Hooker's just like, all right, whatever.
He posted this.
Yeah.
me holding my family close after my side chick tried to tear us apart. It's a black family.
Apparently, Dan Hooker's father-in-law threatened him on like a tweet or something.
Oh, that's the guy who made the video. I saw that going around.
That's his
Some
father-in-law.
Australian dude.
As a bit.
I don't know. I think it's like for reals. But you know, I was glancing through it when I was high, so it's hard. I'm not a really good
this
source.
this love triangle is very confusing.
Yeah, maybe Dan is fucking his stepdad. Or his father-in-law, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm making my own porn right now, I'm sorry.
Your fantasy, right?
Yeah, and his lazy eye is looking at a guy,
Wait,
and the
how
other
long
one's
has
looking at
this
a girl.
edible lasted?
It won't get out of my system, man. I've been
Can
high.
you feel it? That's
You had-
crazy.
you had to do some
24
jumping
hours?
jacks, dude.
Well, I took 30 milligrams.
Oh, that's something.
That's a lot.
That's
Normally, like
something.
10 milligrams is usually good, and it wasn't working, so I decided to triple it, and then you know
Let's see what happens.
Now I'm here, baby.
Bro, edible is strong. I did 10 one time, and I kept thinking I was falling while I was sleeping. And Sydney was like, shut the fuck up. I kept going like this. She's like, stop. You're annoying me.
That's not weed, brother. That sounds
What'd
like
I do?
That's something else, man.
Ketamine.
Yeah, sounds like you're K-holing.
All right. 2 big fights announced. I like this. Joaquin Buckley, Sean Brady.
Wow, that's a good fight, dude.
Very good fight for both of them.
That's a really good fight, man.
Early picks. What do you think?
Damn, I don't know.
I think I go Joaquin.
I'm gonna go Joaquin Buckley. I don't want to pay him $500 to come on this podcast.
I feel like
We don't have the money, actually.
here's what I think. Fuck, that's kind of hard, man.
It's a tough one.
It's Sean did not look good though the last fight
Why'd you say that? Why'd you whisper that?
because I don't want him to hear it.
I mean, that's one fight.
I know.
You know, but
Who
then if
did he fight? Do you remember?
He got knocked out.
Michael. That's Michael Morales, though.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's power strikers.
yeah.
Because I wonder how much better Joaquin Buckley's grappling got.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he's going to be able to hold it off. I think he's going to be able to stuff a couple of takedowns.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be easy to take him down necessarily.
So it's hard. It's like, what is our assessment of how good Sean Brady's grappling is and how much better has Joaquin Buckley got since he had experience with the champion like Kamaru Usman?
I feel like there's a gap in the striking, too. Like,
Yeah,
if I had
big
to,
gap.
between Sean Brady striking and Joaquin Buckley, like, I could definitely see Joaquin Buckley hurting him, and then Sean Brady tries to shoot. He's able to stuff it. I think that could happen for sure.
Damn, I might have to go with Joaquin Buckley on this one.
Even though we don't want to, dude, because he says he picked on our podcast.
Said
Remember?
thyroid
Yeah, he said he had a thyroid issue.
I mean, I don't know. He should be talking about looks.
He's really trying to fight Terrence Crawford.
Oh
trying to
yeah,
fight.
You saw that?
Yeah, he's trying to fight Terrence Crawford, Buckley, and was he
Well,
talking
he's-
shit to Clarissa Shields too? No.
I mean, Joaquin
maybe.
Buckley just wants to get some money. Let the young man hustle.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford ain't gonna mess with that. He's a gajillionaire.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's like, who?
Yeah, let Joaquin Buckley try to get his buck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I think Sean's gonna be really timid especially after this knockout or this TKO. I think he's just gonna be
Michael Morales is fucking huge, dude.
Dude.
and butt out,
Ass out, dude.
ass out, chin up. Let's
Ass
go.
out, sus up, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Mini skirts up.
Mini skirts up. Look at this. This not the right weight class, dude.
How does he make
This looks so
170?
bad. This looks like AI.
This is AI. Straight up AI.
Or should Brady be fighting at 155?
Remember David said Michael Morales holds his hands a little zesty?
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to see
Ass
it.
out.
It's the
Yeah.
But it works so
He'd be
well.
throwing from his hip.
That's the dick range, dude.
and it's like the forward crab walk too.
Yep.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think Sean Brady can make it to 155. Look at him. How?
Then
would
how
he make
was
it to
Morales
155?
making it to 170? How's that not a 185er?
I think Morales is also younger,
Yeah, he's
so he's able to make it happen. But I don't think Sean Brady can. He's too fucking buff.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Joaquin
Runs at
Buckley
him.
for sure.
I think I'll go Joaquin.
I mean, I can't base. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll go with Joaquin Buckley on this one.
Early pick.
Yeah,
Early pick.
that's hard. That's a hard one.
I'm still
I think I
loving-
got Reyes on that.
I'm liking the Reyes come up.
I'll go Reyes.
I
I
know
think straight shots for Reyes. I think his Johnny Walker style feeds into Dom style. I think more.
Ooh, he just won by a knockout, right?
Yeah, he
Where's
knocked
the
out
cutoff?
Rakic.
I go Costa, dude.
Yeah, he could spoil the party,
Yeah.
Secret juice.
and he might be more durable at 205.
Oh shit, 205. Okay.
But I got Mirzakhanov. I think.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Bald
I'll never
heads.
go- You guys actually met Costa, and you shook his hand. You said you were fans.
I'm
and
going
you're gonna
Costa.
go-
I am a fan.
I'm going. No, you're not, dude.
No, you're
Eric
not.
Nick's pissed at you, dude.
Yeah.
No, he's not, dude. Come on. We text all the
You
time.
guys are
We're
best
fully-
friends. I can't believe you did that to him. That's so wrong.
My name is in his last name. We're totally chill.
Curtis Blades.
I'm going
versus
Blades.
Nadeem.
Hook it. Oh, he's the guy that was talking all that shit.
Yeah.
I kind of hope Hook it
Oh, that
wins.
guy. Yeah.
I'm going Blades, dude.
Blades all day.
It's a big step up in competition.
Yeah, I'm going Blades.
He's fighting number 4, dude. But he called him out, so he's getting the top. He's getting the shot.
This one here.
Holland
is going to
versus
be
Randy
a very-
Brown.
Damn,
I think
this
I'm
is
going
a-
Randy Brown.
I don't like picking this as a fan. These are.
I'm going Randy Browns. I know who I'm picking.
I'm going Big Mouth, dude.
I'm gonna have to go Big Mouth. Not just because I'm just gonna go Big Mouth because I'm a fan. Randy Brown's fucking sick though, dude. I'm gonna go Holland.
Torrance. Okay.
Oh, what is it? Oh, Suarez.
Suarez.
Back.
Godinez.
Like that?
Okay.
Oh,
Swanson's back.
You guys are so sexist. You just all you did was say their name.
All right, so let's go to the next. Hey, let's go to the next fight. Hey,
You
let's
went
go.
to the next
Hey,
fight.
You didn't say anything. Dave
you didn't say
comment.
anything. You didn't say
How
anything.
sexist is that, dude?
At least we both said the
I
name.
literally went like this. I probably went. You're so.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
You're so disinterested.
No, that's not true.
That's not
dude.
you. It's you, dude. We said a name. You just went.
Watch, go back.
I think Tatiana's gonna win.
I had no too late, guys.
I think Tatiana's gonna
Hey,
win.
Mike, put it in
Am I
AI.
ahead?
Hey, Mike, put it in AI. Even rolling his eye. Suarez.
Suarez.
Back.
Godinez.
Like that?
Okay.
Torres, Godinez, next.
Anyway, let's go to the next fight.
John, is that true? Did you feel that way? Yeah, he did. Okay,
All right,
our
so
producer said.
So you got
we got to
Holland?
retake that.
All right, I'm gonna go with Tatiana. Okay, anyway.
That's so disrespectful.
Come on.
I want to talk about.
Hey, come on.
I didn't
dude.
realize how short that was.
Who do you
My
think?
bad.
Hey, what's your early picks on that one, David?
All right, let's move on.
Tatiana.
Come on, dude.
Oh shit!
Look, I don't want any
hella
beef
funny.
with Patchy Mix. She's with Patchy Mix, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want problems with Patchy.
Dude, I'm going fucking Swanson, baby.
But Nate the Train, dude.
No,
Nate the
Nate the
Train.
Train.
I mean
Swanson
listen,
all day.
I love Swanson, man. He's the OG, so I'm just gonna roll with my OG.
Swanson.
Though if Landwar doesn't give a shit about getting hit, he might overwhelm Swanson towards
Dude.
the end.
Wasn't he a heavyweight at one point?
I think this is his brother.
Oh, okay.
All right, next fight. See?
So this is Love AI because you got stuff like this. Kind of looks like how the fight would play out.
No way.
Yeah. Topuria is going to be stalking him. Makhachev's not going to know what to do. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom.
We don't need the fight anymore.
That's what's happening.
That's
dude.
not gonna happen.
Isn't that
at
crazy?
all. That's bullshit.
You don't think that looks pretty real?
That's
That
bullshit.
fooled me.
Brother.
Hey, all I have to say is Makhachev Volk won.
What about it?
If Volk can do that, Topuria. Tag him
Come on,
up.
dude. Come on, dude.
Topuria too tiny, brother.
I don't even know if that fight's gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
I think it's too late now. I
What
think
if
the
Makhachev
window-
goes back down? You think he will?
I don't think he should. I don't think he would.
Makhachev will never go back.
He
down.
shouldn't. That's career suicide, I think.
All right, let's do some quick picks in this war-torn country of Mexico.
Don't say that, dude. It's not war torn. They're fine.
I'm surprised they're not going to cancel the fight.
Nah, the CDMX is fine, dude. Don't
But
worry
people
about it.
flying in? Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow.
But sometimes, maybe.
I mean, I usually will just go with Moreno every time, but Loner is actually a very good fighter.
I think the experience is going to be too big.
Yeah.
In Mexico?
And it's last minute.
Brandon Moreno losing his last fight, it made no sense to me.
Who was that too?
That was against
That made me really sad.
Kai, the Japanese
Oh,
kid.
Kyra.
Kai.
It was a quick.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
quick
I
one.
said Kyra.
Kyra.
Kyra Sakura.
Yeah, I'm going Brandon Moreno, baby.
Nick?
Brandon Moreno.
All right, I'll go Loner. Mix it up a bit. Chito Vera versus David Martinez. Love
Man,
David
if Cheeto just fucking puts the pressure on David Martinez and puts him on his back foot, because David Martinez is all about movement, he's going to have to chop those fucking legs. There's nothing else. What is he going to do? If Cheeto's going to sit there and just stand, that's exactly what David Martinez loves. And it's just not going to look good for Marlon unless he switches up a little bit. And, you know, the last few times that I picked him, I thought that he was going to make those adjustments, and he didn't 3 times. So I'm going to have to go David Martinez on this one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going David Martinez.
I'm also going David Martinez.
Damn.
He's from CDMX as well.
Is he?
So he's hometown.
He's hometown. Elevation. Locked in.
Yeah, he's going to be right.
We have the German Mexican with a papaya on his shoulder, Daniel Zellhuber.
Does he really have a papaya on his shoulder?
Is that what it is? Maybe it's a guava.
I think it's a
compass.
papaya.
Is it a
It's a papaya.
Looks like a rock.
Honestly, it looks like a baboon's asshole.
Spreading out cheeks.
Yeah.
King Green.
Did they just give fucking King Green, Bobby Green, King Green, Mr. Green, Green? God damn it.
Master Green.
Green.
Green. Did they just give Green the biggest people ever on earth?
Zellhuber is like 6'8".
Tallest guys. That's a tough one.
Bro, Zellhuber all day. That guy's sharp.
Click Zellhuber's last fight?
He lost.
He might have lost to.
Because I think it was Michael Johnson, right?
Was it?
Michael Johnson?
Yeah, I think Michael Johnson beat him.
Oh, he
Yep.
did. And then he lost to Ribovic at the UFC Noche. But
That was a banger, wasn't
Banger
it?
before.
Yeah.
I think he makes a comeback.
I think Bobby Green did.
Damn. What is it?
You think
40 now?
Zellhuber is just going to sit there and bang, and then King Green is just going to piece him up from the out?
That's what I kind of think, but I don't know. I just like Bobby Green.
I'll go
King Green.
Zellhuber.
I just don't know how King Green is going to look this fight. Is he going to be...
It's hard to say.
You're just saying that, Nick, because you thought his head was hair at one point. Not
These are my reparations. I have
Is
to pick him.
Zellhuber going to get mentally fucked by Bobby when he talks shit? And
That's the-
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But, it's hometown advantage, I think, is a big deal. I'm going to go Zellhuber.
Yeah, I'm going Zellhuber.
Hey, dude.
Stop
I'm
flip-flopping,
I'm
dude.
flip-flopping right now, right in front of everybody, okay?
We got Edgar from Mexico. Edgar Chavez versus Felipe Bunes.
Last time I remember, Chirez he gets punched a lot in the head. He gets hit a lot. He takes a lot.
Fight game.
But more.
What are you known for? Getting socked?
Yeah. Well, so what about
Socking
you?
people? Nope. Getting socked.
hit.
I can take a lot of damage. I think click Felipe Bunes.
He's got a good face.
Do you think so? It's not what I was gonna say.
Then he lost to Van. Once you get knocked out by Van, you don't come back.
I used to go Shirez. I don't know who any of these guys are.
Yeah, I'll go Chirez still. I like Kevin.
Borjas?
Rodriguez versus Borjas.
I think Imanol is going to get him. He's another Daniel Cormier guy.
Oh, he's American?
Yeah.
I'm going Daniel Cormier guy.
Yeah, I'm going to go Daniel Cormier guy. I didn't know he was over there.
Rodriguez.
When you say Daniel Cormier guy, are they training with him now separately?
He
or
was,
is it
he was,
AKA?
He was
Is it
on
different
the
gym?
Ultimate Fighter with Daniel Cormier, and I think now he trains with Daniel Cormier's gym. Because he has like his own little gym, I think, in like Gilroy.
Gotcha.
I'm choosing him then.
Santiago Luna, I don't know these guys.
I don't know who these guys are.
Dude, that guy looks Russian.
Angel Pacheco, Russian-Mexican guy.
Hey, your girl, Nick. Messi Cheson.
She's good, dude.
Corey Sanhagen.
But she fighting Alan Perez.
Is Aline Perez the one with the booty that shakes it?
The twerker.
I'm going with the twerker.
Easy.
But you're going
But
against,
you're
your,
going
going
against
against
your
your rule?
Yeah, because
You're going against your rule?
I'm
He's
choosing.
malfunctioning. He doesn't know what's happening.
I don't
to
know.
the chopper.
I'm trying.
Okay, then
Oh,
I'll go.
Cruz Patino's back.
He's fighting Christian Quiones.
Has he been back?
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought they cut him again.
It happened
They
like
cut
twice.
him after he...
Happened a couple times.
Because he lost Sean O'Malley.
Oh, they brought him in for Wellmaker.
Oh, yeah, and Wellmaker gave him that left hook.
Yeah, gave him the death
What's the
touch.
deal with Wellmaker? We haven't seen him in a minute.
He's working on some stuff, I guess. He'll come back.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of local guys, huh?
Yeah, a lot of local guys on this one. Well, it might be a banger, though, because it's in Mexico. You know, they like to throw bombs, baby.
Yeah.
But I'm going Brandon Moreno, dude. My
Dude.
Lego man. My Funko Pop. man.
Loner Kavanagh, that picture looks crazy. Looks like he has like lip filler. Go up.
Yeah, he looks like a Desperate
What the hell?
Housewives.
Scroll all the way up.
London.
Jeez.
All the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. All the way up to the poster.
Oh, you want to see?
Yeah, look at those
That
things.
was such a fucking struggle. All you gotta do was scroll up. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Come on,
scroll
go.
up.
It was giving me anxiety.
What the fuck, dude?
He said, go up, and you can go to the
You mean this tab?
opposite. It'll stress you the fuck
This
out.
tab you want?
Jesus Christ, man. What's going on, dude?
Oh, wait, before we
I
go.
thought David took the edible, dude.
Before we go, this weekend, Giorgio is going to be there against Arman Tsarukyan.
Crazy. He doesn't know who he is.
He doesn't know who he is. He upped it up to, I think, for every takedown Arman gets, we'll give him 10K.
What?
Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure how that works. But we should take a look at these matchups.
Marab's going to be on the next one.
Who do you think is going to out wrestle who? Cejudo or Uriah Faber?
I think I'm going to go Cejudo.
Still
Right?
Olympian, dude.
Right?
He's still fresh all day.
I heard he's getting paid a lot of money. A lot of money.
Damn, Arman's 29. Why
He's
does he
young.
feel so much?
Because he's Armenian, dude.
God damn.
Yeah, they're only like 2 years apart.
Who do you think's going to win this?
Shit, dude. I mean,
kinda
shit.
like say George,
Listen, this
yeah.
is so hard. I don't know anything about wrestling, so like, my opinion literally has 0 weight.
Same.
From what you saw with Lance Palmer in this rule set, did Arman do it right?
Yeah, apparently I don't know shit
Can
about
he
wrestling.
do it right with the D1 Ohio
I'll go
kid?
with the young Giorgio guy.
I like
because-
Giorgio.
I think he's had more matches. He had more like high, quote unquote, like high level wrestling experience.
It's his only discipline.
Yeah, so I would say he has the advantage. But like, if Arman goes out there and beats him, I wouldn't be
always
surprised
surprise us,
either.
dude.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
I'll go with Giorgio.
it's a tough fight for both of them. But
I'll go with Giorgio because I don't know.
I think Giorgio is the advantage, though.
I don't know who David Carr or Bubba Jenkins is.
You know
David
Bubba
Carr-
Jenkins, for you, former MMA guy?
He used to fight. He used to fight in Bellator.
No, before that.
Oh, well, baby, that's why.
Was he John Jones guy? He was like a wrestler.
Well, he had a collegiate like resume that people had a lot of
I
hype
don't know who
behind.
some of these guys.
Steve Buchanan's a monster.
Let's see. Wait, I want to see. Where's the fight? Boom.
Aljo.
Aljamain, get out.
He's going Muslim, brother. He's
know.
Inshallah, dude.
Inshallah.
Damn, Benson Henderson's only 42. He's so young.
Look at he has gray on his beard, brother.
He's had that for a while, though.
Yeah.
All those toothpicks he's been chewing on while he's fighting.
We gotta ask him about that. He'll be coming here soon after this.
Oh,
We'd love
Korea
to have
never
you.
lose, dude.
Korea.
Benson Henderson.
Honestly, his fight with Nate, I still remember those thigh punches from Nate.
They work.
What
dude.
a technique.
They work.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, Clay
Guida, dude.
Mugsy.
That's
Mugsy's
a
29? Damn.
Yeah, he's
Young lad.
All these guys are young. Screw it. I'm going to go Clay Guida. Let's go. Izzy style wrestling.
Good for Muggsy, man.
Guys, that's our show. We love you very much. We'll see y'all next week with Kevin Gastelum.
And then remember to always watch female MMA fighters. Unlike these two disrespectful
Watch
men.
all the fights.
Watch all the fights.
Support the sport.
Tatiana Suarez and Godinez.
What's her first name?
You almost said
Huh?
Gordita, dude.
Huh?
You almost
What's
said.
her first name though? What were you saying her first name was?
That's all, folks.